Man, it feels way too long since I've recorded another session. And I know I say that every now and again, like, yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded something, but it's like, it happens every commonly, whenever. But this time really feels like it because not only have I not been recording for a while, but I've also been dealing with many different kinds of events between preparing for college, celebrating my stepmother's wedding, which was... and then just random shenanigans as you would expect them. I just gotta say, it feels good to be back. So with that said, greetings ladies and gentlemen, it's my Ancient 4 here to back to some more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. As in our last session, we began our trek to Archadian, the city of, I'm assuming the Empire? Again, I don't really remember, it's been a little too long. We were headed there, began our journey, it got pretty interesting. Admittedly, the first 3 episodes were a fun travel, and then afterwards was just kind of okay. But at least we got ourselves some story. I was kind of afraid we wouldn't, but no, we definitely did. We definitely did. So that being said, if you've not done so already, go check out the previous 6 videos and descriptions playlists down below if you need to catch yourself up to speed. But with that said, today we're hopefully gonna make it to Archadia and continue on with the story as it should be. But before I do that, I probably should actually turn on the fan. Had to give it time to had to give the computer a little time to actually kind of heat up a bit and start working, but don't want it to work too well, otherwise it might just blow up the computer, and then at that point, I will have nothing left to record. And I probably should stress that right now. I'm recording this probably the day before it actually comes out, or maybe 2 days before it comes out. I don't know, it depends on how the scheduling process works with, what I've got planned for today, or tonight, because I'm doing this at around 5 o'clock. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I'm hopefully going to get a lot done. Maybe record a lot more than usual. That all depends on what the computer has to say. So, without further ado, let's go into our usual LP shtick. Oh, wrong button, sorry, first habit. So we are now at level 45 with each of the characters. Quite a jump from last time, where I think we were level 38 or 39. And of course, we got ourselves a lot of LP, so we'll spend that real quick, and then we'll just be on our way. It's pretty simple stuff. Let's start off with Vaan. I really need to get a few more gambits with Vaan, actually. Because, despite being the main protagonist, he barely can do much. It seems to have mainly mapped for certain spells towards group types and elemental weaknesses. He's not too well prepared. So yeah, a few of those. Maybe grab this, grab this one right here. There we go, there we go. We'll grab ourselves some daggers number 2. That becomes a thing again. All these random accessories are okay. What about Red Battle Mage? Is there anything new? Besides the Insanguined Guard thing, for anything else here? Oh, yeah, I actually got a few magics that I surprisingly have not gotten already. Well, what are you doing? Oh, now I can give them to us. Okay. Black Magic 3. Wait, what does Black Magic do? Oh, Aqua and Silence. Nice, so I can actually use water elements. It's the mix. That'll be fun. Then we get ourselves some Green Magic with Drain in Reverse, which I can't use, unfortunately. Black Magic 6 for... oh, okay, that's the wrong one. Vanish, here we go. Arcane Magic for Ardor, I'm assuming that's some kind of poison-based attack. And more bubble through Green Magic number 3. Anything else that kind of piques my curiosity besides armor? I see something right down here. Ah, Soul Eater, that's right. The command I have basically set for Volunteer when it comes to flying enemies. Would be very helpful. What's this? On the left. Oh, it's number 5. For something that looked like some kind of 1, but closest we have to that is Stas, which, And I guess from there it's just a matter of grabbing the accessories. I don't think there's really much else I can grab besides, Pyroclasm, but I'm not really interested at the moment. Yeah, I think that's really all I'm gonna do then. So I'll probably just go starting from as far left as I can, grab everything that's in sight, and then just see how that ends. Probably won't mean much to me, because, I'm not much of an accessory guy, but hey, whatever helps, I guess, right? At least here we can get ribbons, so that'll be helpful. And Baltier's case, he's got all of this armor, bunch accessories down in that corner. You can get shield block increasing. Ooh, as well as a Karkata equipped. And up here we get ourselves an extra 310 HP. Seriously, how much does this guy have at this point? I can't even remember. He equipped more swords here with Deathbringer and... was that Icebrand? No, Stoneblade, okay. How do you get Icebrand? Especially considering we already have it, don't we? Around here... So there's nothing else. Meanwhile, in the Bushi class, we can get ourselves a bunch of swords like Masamune, Ayo, can't wait for that, and the Kumbaha. And then around this direction, more accessories. Can't grab that, unfortunately. Oh, and might as well grab this while we're here, why not? And yeah, just more accessories. So with him, we'll just start going from left to right as well. Minus this summon. Oh man, if only I can get Libra. Maybe once I actually grab Ivalice here, then he can actually just access that thing normally. Or who knows, maybe he'll get locked out of it. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll just grab these. Just grab all this random mystic armor that I will probably never need, but might as well have anyway. Yeah, I've really gone to a bad point in the grinding session, haven't I? And there's barely anything to get. At least nothing interesting. It is what it is. Alright, and that should have been... Oh wait, hold on, there's an ability over here that I've never noticed before. Not just magical, but that's why. Well, I'll start that trend then right now. Next time, maybe I'll remember it. In Fran's case, we should get a Leaper right here, even though I could have sworn she automatically has that equipped, but I digress. Measures, and we have a guild measure. Seriously, what do you need these measures for? That seems like a random... like, even for Final Fantasy XII, that seems like a very random weapon to have. Like, a measure? I don't even know. I really don't even know. One thing I do know, though, is that I really need Fran to have some more HP, because when I was grinding with her, she got knocked out quickly. And it became a real utter pain when I was trying to, you know, get her even up with Bosch and not Ashe. Yeah, no, it is Ashe, right. I was having a bit of grinding trouble there. My apologies. But yeah, she had a lot of trouble actually trying to, you know, help herself out. So by actually giving her a little more HP there, she might actually be able to stand a chance next time. Unless it counts as a boss fight, in which case she's probably not going to be in a good mood. I'll get swiftness right in this corner. And, oh, just barely over that. Okay, I'll hold off then. I'll let her grab that immediately when it comes. For Bosch, let's see. Get Shell Shield immediately, as well as a bunch of Gambit slots and armor. Maybe I'll grab the rest of the shield so we can equip some more powerful equipment. Because shields are actually useful as opposed to like a random hat. These things actually give you blocking potential. And the higher you are of level compared to the enemy, the more likely you are to block. What else? Okay, so nothing here. What about back in this class? Yep, there's a magic lore. Okay. Oh, and Time Magic 8 from Vanishka. Huh. And think I would never have seen that if I did not see that. Grab that for Remedy. And here we get ourselves some more green magic. And probably since we already started the Bowbreak class, maybe it's now available or something. Either way, I'll take what I can get. Nothing else around here except for accessories. Same I guess with Bosch as well. I'll start the left to right grind. Wait, at least now I know where I'm actually headed with most of these guys. Because beforehand I was just looking like, okay, what looks pretty cool to use? What could I actually have that'll be useful? But now it's just a matter of grabbing whatever's closest to the left. Oh, and again, more things I wouldn't have seen if I had not done so. Like Time Magic 10 for Haste Gun, Grabby Gun. Grabby Gun, alright. Haste Gun, yeah, that sounds awesome. Oh, and that's all for her. Or him. Again, guys, I'm doing this at like 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm a bit tired. Especially after coming back from the movie, so don't sue me. We'll get ourselves an extra increase in HP. Ashe doesn't really need too much, though, to be honest. She can hit herself pretty decently, but it never hurts when you're a black mage and a monk. Probably why the two go so well together. Because she goes from a squishy mage to an actually capable mage. Life hacks, what are they? Is you get ribbon here, accessories all around here. Like, also gives her access to some more battle lore, so I'd say that's worthwhile. And hey, it's even 200s, nice. I like that. And just for the sake of it, yes, that perfect zero. Perfecto. I like that a lot. I love it when everything just matches up evenly. Or in case, let's say, like Final Fantasy XIII, which is all maxed out. Yeah, that really gets me feeling good. Anything else around here? Just more light armor in this section. You could practically get everything here for vanilla there. Which means in... oh, no, whoops. The Oolong class, not really much to it, just armor. Huh, so she gets pretty much the most on the treatments. So grab her the ribbon immediately, and then we'll just go left from right. Ground gambit slots, item slots, and everything else. And I still have not figured out who would be the best summons yet. You think I would have done that with all the time I've had, but... nope, haven't even had enough time for that. I've been pursuing the pleasures of my stepbrother and his preparations for weddings and all. But hey, you know, granted, it's not a bad thing, but it's just one of those things that kind of irks you after every once in a while. Let's do that. Ching. We'll come over this way. Let's see what else we can reveal. Another evanescence over there, and I'll grab the accessories 12 right here. And that should be everyone then, so everyone's got more spells, and they're all almost complete their each of their boards. That's kind of insane, actually. But I'm happy nonetheless. But alright, everything's taken care of here. Let's move on with our journey. Also, I'm kind of curious, what's with this situation? This weak-kneed Manga is worthless, utterly worthless, just like every other hunter my father employs. You would happen to be a hunter, would you? I'd like to hire you to deal with the terrible menace in the Soul Chain Cave Palace. Oh, you're a hunt person. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that whatsoever, but I will take it and oh no. Computer, don't do this to me now! Computer! Computer! Get under the fan! Get under the fan! Don't burn up on me! A terrible menace plagues the Soul Chain Cave Palace. Calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. Warning, it's not an official bill and will not be listed in the clan prior. Wait, it will not be listed in the clan prior. Wait, I'm getting all totally tired. The clan primer. Yeah, let's ask about this. East of here you can come to the highlands, north of there lie the fields of eternity, where it can be found in the entrance to Sochin. Fields of eternity, wait, north of right here? East of here you come to the highlands. Okay, where it can be found the entrance to Sochin. The foul scourge in which you defeat lurks within the cave palace. Many hunters have been sent and all have come running home. Suddenly I have no idea what this scourge is or looks like. Well, now returns will speak of it. Intriguing, no? My father wants to know the identity of the fell creature, then the post a bill for the mark, but was refused. Oh, okay. So that kind of relieves me. I thought this would actually be something that I wouldn't get money for, even though I accepted the thing. On no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on the Vaan coast and sent them into the Sochin Cave Palace. I played they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves, and they came running back out mere moments later. They ran right past my father, their employer! Unbelievable! In rage I gave chase, and was separated from my father. Anyway, I'm glad we've met. Were I to hire better hunters than my father and defeat his monstrosity, I would respect I'd earn back in Archadians. So you're right, use this key against the camera wheel, find the creature, and don't come back until you've slain it. I'll keep that in mind. But east up here. Oh. That's foreboding. I have a feeling it's a super boss of sorts. Either way, so yeah, east up here. Okay, so it's not what I was thinking of. I thought the Eternity Dungeon thing would be, you know, past the King Babam fight that we had last time, but no, I can relax a little bit. And yeah, seriously, before my computer crashes, can I please just save? I don't want all this, all the progress that I've had with the whole grinding going away to keep things strictly A-okay. Hey, at least now that I'm recording this, and just after the last session comes up, I don't have to worry too much about save files anymore because, well, all episodes have gone up, they're good to go. I can relax. But alright, time to begin our trek. Let's head to Archadians. So in case you guys don't remember from last time, you can find a somewhat varied variety of monsters, but at the same time not really. Mainly they're just, reskins or different higher versions. For example, here we have ourselves the Malboro Overkings. Again, kind of redundant. But hey, I guess that just has to make sense. I mean, if you work crowns after all, so what do you expect? If I can throw a Libra onto myself, like so, then we'll actually be able to see their weakness. There we go. And their weakness is light. Unfortunately, Holy is a very rare spell type to have, and I don't think Vaan can even learn it. I think only Ashe will learn it because she's the one with the Black Mage class. Or maybe it would be Frank because she's the White Mage. I don't know. Either way, not weak to anything. But it doesn't matter, they're pretty easy pickings. And man, do I feel slower. Because also with the grinding, I was on constant speed up mode. So I felt much quicker, but now, not so much. It feels off. Well, speaking of off, where are my gambits right at the moment? Okay, yeah, so that should be good. I had that set there just to make sure characters wouldn't die so quickly. Alright, we're good. And I set charge at the very bottom so that I won't use MP, the charge thing, immediately until I've actually run out of the MP. Maybe it's a little simpler, and oh boy, it's a shark. Yeah, that's never a good sign. Unfortunately, this thing is weak to... well, it's weak to Earth, but fireworks just effectively. No, that's one issue here. With the way Kira's set up, it's a little too much. I'm just gonna let you do Kira, and then I'm gonna hit you with Blizzara. A few seconds. Yeah. Speed up, go. Yeah, no Kira for you, Curl, whatever your name is. Yeah, this is the same as they were in Final Fantasy Type 0. Nice, they're lame, things. Alright, and that special cause the death of Snake Guy, which I didn't really go into full depth before, besides, the weakness. Those were, I believe, called Whirl Snakes? Or, I don't know, they're just serpents. Where did I get Whirl Snakes from? Either way, yeah, besides the fact that they're weak to Earth, I believe they also can actually inflict Earth. They can petrify you, which you probably should be aware of. And I believe as a desperation attack, they can also silence you. Or no, that's actually these guys, that's right. These guys can silence you. But there's something else the serpent can do, I swear, I just don't remember what. But yeah, if anything, these guys are the true enemies of this area. Like, as you can probably tell from their heads, the little, Slow King-like brain. These guys are clever. They know how to think and exploit weaknesses. They got pretty good AI despite, for this semi-late into the game, but not really late. Again, it depends on how you look at things. I see, like I said, these guys cause silence, which can be a real pain if you got a group attack that's based on elemental weaknesses. But I digress. And we will avoid as much of these guys as we can. Nope. Do not attack unless they attack you. That's how it goes around here. Don't attack unless you're being attacked. That's pretty much the law of the land. I've already done enough grinding with these guys. I'm kinda sick of them, to be honest. I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? Yeah, looks like I am. Well, I'm supposed to go this way because it's north. Sneak past the snake. Oh, wait. Wait, there's a cave. Is that where we're supposed to go? I've got a bad feeling it's not where we're supposed to go, but... screw it! You'll now have the option of saving your game. Okay, so that's a yes then. This is the way we're supposed to go. Because they would not give us that option unless that were the case. Or maybe unless this was a super boss. But I highly doubt it's a super boss. There's no way it's going to be a super boss, right? There's no way they would do that to you. Right? Right? Oh, please let me be right. Please let me be right for once.